Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I decided to start doing book reviews because I sorry, that was my chair. I read an awful lot and I wanted to review some books that I've read and that I'm currently reading. So here it goes. The first book that I want to review is called Before I Die. Sounds really depressing. but it depends like how you gauge depressing. But I first just want to say that I really enjoyed this book. If it was a score out of 5, then I'd probably give it I'd probably give it a 3.5, which is quite good. And I will tell you why. So the book was really good. It's actually been made into a film called what's the film called? Now is Good. Starring Dakota Fanning, and I love her. I absolutely love Dakota. But the reason I gave it a 3.5 and not like a 4 or a 5 is because I thought the film was better, and that's very rare with books and films. But I actually liked the film a lot more than the book. The film is probably in my top 20 films currently. Probably top 20. But I definitely liked the film better than the book. Not like a whole lot better, but a lot better. The book is beautifully written. It's a lovely book. It's about, without giving too much away, it's about a girl who has been diagnosed with cancer, and it's about like what her journey is. She's diagnosed with cancer. She's decided to no longer go through with her treatments, and it's basically a book based on like the last year of her life. And that's why it's called Before I Die. And it's just about like the things that she goes through in the last year of her life. And it's literally like the book was beautiful, and it was just really lovely paced, and a lot of things happen. Another thing I really like about it is that it's based in England, and it's set like kind of like real time. So, and it mentions areas of England that I know because it's based kind of like it mentions areas of England that everybody would know, and it's just quite nice to have that imagery when you're reading the book. You can have imagery of places that you already know and things like that, and it's really good. But I think the emotions didn't translate very well in the book for some reason. The film actually makes me cry every time I watch it. I find it really like emotional film, and it's just brilliantly put together, the film. And the book it just didn't go as like, it wasn't as emotional for me. But I still would give it 3.5 stars because I think that it is really worth the read, and it makes you appreciate like life, and like makes you kind of like look to your family and like appreciate like how much they've done for you and just love them more. And it puts you in someone else's shoes, and I really like that. And it's more like real life kind of the situation. And I think if you've gone through also like the loss of losing somebody that you love, it's also good for kind of like just like, you know, relating to that and knowing that you can relate to the characters and things like that, because they're all going through something similar. And if someone's gone through that sort of thing, then you kind of relate to the characters a lot more. So it's really good. I definitely recommend it for people who like to have a good, you know, just like a feel good book. It is really nice, and I definitely recommend the film. The film is absolutely amazing. If you've had anything go on lately and you need to like let out a really good cry, girls, you know exactly what I mean. Go and watch that film. It's called Now is Good, and it literally is the like perfect crying film. Like literally just get your tissues ready and just go and watch it because it is brilliant. But yeah, definitely 3.5 stars, and but I still recommend that everyone goes and watches the film, and reads the book.